Namaste.
And welcome back to Grow with the Jan family. I'm Anjali. Hum ache hai, kaise hai up.
And today we're going to be reacting to another Tarek Fatah's speech. And this one's short. It's just a little bit about not naming your children after brutal invaders of India. We know we've done a couple of his other speeches. My husband listens to him a lot. We love these people that are proud Indian supporters that, you know, and especially because he's a Muslim and he is very proud of India's history. And he talks so much about taking a marker, taking some black paint, and all these invaders that are named, train stations are named after them, like blacking them out and naming them after important people of India that have done good, not who have come and slaughtered thousands and hundreds of thousands of people in the name of nobody knows what. Some in the name of religion, some in the name of just conquering the world. That is not what you want cities' names, street names, your children's names after. You want to name your kids after great heroes of India. You know, we've been learning a few on this channel, but these are the people you want to say, I want my kids to be like this. I want my kids to have, you know, positive look on life. Don't name them after traitors. Don't name them after terrorists, basically. Barbarians. You know, there's so many hundreds of thousands of names out there. So let's see what Tarek Fatah has to say about this. Ready?
चलिए पाकिस्तान के लोगों की बात छोड़ दे, हमारे यहाँ बड़ी पॉपुलर एक्ट्रेस हैं करीना कपूर
जी,
उनके बारे में आपने कहा जाहिल हैं।
तो नहीं है, बेटे का नाम रख दिया तैमूर। जाहिल नहीं है तो तैमूर जो वाहिद शख्स है दुनिया में जिसने अपनी जिंदगी में दुनिया की आबादी 3% कम की, जिसने हिंदुस्तान पे हमला किया और हर कोस, जिसे कोस कहते हैं ना, माइल पोस्ट, उस पे पिरामिड बनाया हिंदुओं की खोपड़ियों का। मैं तो नहीं हिंदू, मुझे तैश आ रहा है कि मेरे मुल्क पे हमला कर रहा है कोई आदमी, वो आपके पता नहीं शर्मिला टैगोर क्या कहती होंगी, किस टाइप का बेटा जन्म दिया, उसने नाम रख दिया तैमूर। आप जाके इजराइल में क्या हिटलर नाम रखेंगे किसी का? रख के देखिए, ये तो आप लोग हैं पता नहीं बर्दाश्त कर लेते हैं। मैं एक बात आपको बता,
मैं पाकिस्तान के टीवी पर कमेंट्री देख रहा था जब आपने ये वाला कमेंट किया तैमूर के बारे में।
हाँ।
तो उन्होंने कहा कि स्पेन में जो कब्जा करने वाले एक मिलिट्री कमांडर का नाम तारिक बिन जियाद था।
हाँ,
तो आप अपना नाम बदलेंगे?
क्यों? नाम तारिक तो है संस्कृत से तरक। ये आपको देखिए,
Tarek Fatah is so right. Like,
Yeah.
all the names in all the books you could have chosen.
You picked that one.
You pick the invader's name that came to India and killed hundreds of thousands of people and stacked skulls up as high as a mountain. Like, why? So many other names you could choose from.
And like, your child's not going to have any friends or anything because they know that one person. Like, there's so many other names you could have picked.
So many other names.
Yeah.
You know, and these, Kareena Kapoor and Saif Ali Khan, they are big names, you know, in Bollywood. They are great actors and actresses. We know this. This name, whether you, I don't know, like you're proud of the name, so you're proud of the history behind it. You picked it because of the meaning behind it, but
there are other names with that meaning.
Yeah, so it means iron or strong. You wanted a strong name for your son. I get that. But so many other names you could have chosen. So many other, you know, Muslim names, Arabic names, Indian names. You could have picked a name that had the same meaning and wasn't the name of the invader that came and killed hundreds of thousands of people and destroyed parts of India. Like, I don't really understand it. Like, I definitely don't understand why there are railway stations named after these people and, you know, buildings and street signs. Like, we understand a little bit behind the, negationism and how there's been a little whitewashing of history in India. And so people don't know the 100% truth. But even still, this stuff, I mean, we know about this invader.
Yeah.
So you can't say, being a big Bollywood star, that you don't know the history behind this name. And like Anji said, your kid's going to go to school. So when we picked names for Anjali and Jaden and Noah, they all have an Indian name. They all have an American name. We picked meanings that we felt were strong or had good meanings behind them. But I also, being a teacher, was like, I want something that people can pronounce well because they're here in the US. I want something that has good meaning. I want something that other children are not going to butcher and turn into a funny name to make fun of them. So if I married, my husband is Hindu, but if he was a Muslim and we were living here in the US, all of our neighbors voted for Trump, and we decided to instead name him Jaden, we named him Osama bin Laden. I don't think we would have any friends, and I don't think anybody around us would be nice to us. Not only that, the kids in school learning about, 9/11, learning about all that stuff, the first person they're going to turn to is him. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. It's going to be made fun of. And then if he does something terrible, people are going to say, oh, it's karma. You gave him a bad name from a bad person, and so that's his fate. You've lined it up already for him.
And I bet most teachers pick favorites most of the time. They don't tell us they do. They try not to, but they do.
But I'm sure it would be hard to smile at somebody that in your head you're like, this name is a traitor. This boy is not a traitor. It's not his fault. But he represents somebody who came to India and tortured and killed and was a barbarian, aka terrorist, what today's definition would be. Why would you name your children after this? And especially being such a high person in the media, and then not say like, we have this reason, because everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows Timur was an invader, a barbaric invader who killed hundreds of thousands of people. So out of all the names in the books, everywhere, could have been religious, could have been, Abdul Kalam. There's so many names, and I get having, a strong meaning behind it. Jaden's middle name is Amar. It means immortal. I love that. And I think that's why he never gets hurt. I do. I believe it. The gods have touched him, little Krishna. You have to know this as a parent. This was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, and I didn't think it would be that hard. Pick a name for your beautiful baby. It's harder than you think, but don't pick a barbaric name. Don't pick a name of an invader, a terrorist, Hitler. That would be my next one. Like, don't do it for your sake of yourself, and for the sake of your child. Think about their growing up with this name. Yeah. So enough with us on our banter. I hope you guys like this video.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And join our wonderful Jan family.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.